goes as usual, my man, breaking my foolish heart. I just don't know what to do about him. I've told myself I'm better off without him. There he goes, as usual, my man, tearing my heart apart. He's made my life a mess. I've got to do this, I guess. Goodbye, Joe. From here I kiss you. Goodbye, Joe. I hope I don't miss you. If you had been on the square and you treated me fair and you'd not get a diff. If you hadn't said I should go and jump right off the nearest cliff. If you had stayed off the make and you just hadn't taken to coming home stiff. If I had not smelled perfume with a nasty unfamiliar whiff. I'm gonna miss you, baby. Things could have been terrific. Oh, what's the diff? If you had not had the cheek to stay out for a week, saying back in a jiff. If you were not such a two-timing guy. If you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, but you have and you were and you went and you didn't. So not seen you take Geraldine on the lake in your flat-bottom skiff. If you were not found with Sue with your arms around her bare midriff. If I had not seen you pen sexy letters to Gwen in your own hieroglyph. If you had not left me home when you had 2 seas for a South Pacific. I'm gonna miss you, baby. You were too darn prolific. Oh, what's the diff? If you were not such a hound when game was around, always picked up the sniff. If you were not such a two-timing guy. If you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, if you weren't, if you hadn't, if you didn't, but you have and you were and you went and you didn't. So goodbye. If when I asked where you'd been, you had not clipped my chin with a beautiful biff. If I had not always found purple lipstick on your handkerchief. If I had not told me lies and then looked in my eyes with a smile beautiful. If when I caught you with Kate, you had not said it's of no significance. I'm gonna miss you, baby. And I could get specific. What's the diff? If the best years of my life were spent as your wife with no marriage or dip. If you were not such a two-timing guy. If you weren't. If you hadn't. If you didn't. If you weren't. If you hadn't. If you didn't. But you have and you were.